Here with the champ, Oscar De La Hoya.
My
How
man,
you feeling,
my man.
champ?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
How'd you like the fights this weekend?
I thought they were interesting. I mean, I felt pretty bad for Jared, who got knocked out against the beast. I mean, that kid reminded me of George Foreman.
Yeah.
Heavy-handed, big kid. I feel Jared will be back. It was a great fight. No shame in his game. He's a great fighter. Pit bull, short end. It happens. He fought hard. But overall, I think, Crawford obviously closed the show with a great victory. It was a tough fight. Can call for a rematch. We'll see. But, I'm really looking forward to Vergil Ortiz this Saturday, because possibly the winners can fight each other, Crawford and Vergil.
I like that. Maybe early 2025.
Yeah, that can happen. We're looking into hopefully Vergil winning this Saturday. He can go up against Tim Tszyu later on this year, and then the winner of Tim Tszyu, Vergil Ortiz, can face Terence Crawford.
There was a press conference in LA earlier. Canelo and Berlanga got into a heated conversation. Did you get to see that?
I was watching. Yeah, I was watching.
How real do you think that is, and how much of that plays into the fight?
Look, I think it is real. I think you're in the fight business, right? You're in the fight game, and you have to be able to motivate yourself. You have to be able to literally have anger towards your opponent, because you're gonna fight him. So, the all this talk during the press conferences, and it just hypes you up and it gets you ready mentally to go up against your opponent. So I think it's real. I think the one thing that is not real that I feel is they're building this fight as Mexico versus Puerto Rico. I don't know if that's real, because the last time I checked, Berlanga was from New York.
True.
So, the last time I checked, I think I'm more Puerto Rican than Berlanga. I lived there for 6 years, so I know.
Yes,
I know
sir.
what people love. I know who they're gonna support. They supported Trinidad because he was the king there, lived there, was born there. So, I don't know. I think that, yeah, it will be a good fight. But don't bill it as Mexico versus Puerto Rico.
Right. You've been in those wars.
Well, I've been up close and personal with the very best from the island, and that's
Absolutely.
Felix Trinidad.
Absolutely. I have a question. What was your toughest fight in your career?
I think and this is going to be pretty interesting, the toughest fight in my career probably was against myself. And it sounds odd, but it literally was. I remember my last fight against Manny Pacquiao. I was literally fighting against myself and my demons. I had no shot against Pacquiao, coming down in weight, draining myself, fighting against a machine like him. He was coming up, the new kid on the block, beating everybody. But yeah, I think the toughest fight was against myself.
Last question, champ.
My man.
Do you think that Eddie Hearn is in the way of Shakur versus Zepeda?
No, I don't think. Look, that fight, I don't think nobody will get in the way of that fight. Look, I'm Zepeda's promoter, and I actually want to make that fight. I think Shakur right now, skill-wise, is probably the best fighter on the planet today. Tremendous skills, but he has to be able to sell tickets. And, his boxing style is not that friendly to sell tickets, but I think that William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson is a huge fight. It will happen, but no, Eddie Hearn's not in the way of making that fight. I think the only one that's in the way of making that fight is me, but I'll tell you one thing, I will make that fight.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time, champ.
My man.
Appreciate it.